Welcome back to War in Order. The missions week has started. Let's see what it is. Okay, now the phone doesn't want to work. Come on. There we go. Hopefully my units are back. I thought it might be gathered, but it wasn't, and it's not upgrade buildings. So unfortunately, all these buildings that we've been upgrading won't be done because the mission is not that mission. I don't think it is, but let's find out. Yeah, defend. It's the monster killing one. So I believe we can, and we might be able to get this done in this episode. I'm gonna try to get it as much done as I can in this episode because even if it is a 2-day event, it'd be nice to see if I can get it done in one episode. But like I said, it's attack monsters, and I still have them out gathering. You can see that I've been off-camera work. It's been all this good stuff here. And we got some nail stuff that has come through. Update at some point here. Alright, I guess they're almost back, so let's gather some resources or do our donation stuff. We'll attack the big monster. Ooh. Okay. So how are you guys doing? On this Sunday night. It's up on Sunday. Or it would be Monday morning. Hmm. We can take these guys out, I guess, and see if we have enough to see. I don't want you, I want my army. Details. Okay, I think I should be fine then. We can at least start, and then in 10 minutes, these guys will be back with the resources that being gathering, because I thought it could be possibly, you know, the recruit, or the resource gathering. So we're waiting until they get back, and we can do up to a 21. So if I go back to the event page here, and I have it up on the window for you guys, the 21 monster daily is 4,000 points. Alright. I'm just fixing a spreadsheet up. Oops. Spreadsheet up. Okay. So if it is the 4,720 points, which is a 21, right? And that's what it said we could attack up to, right? 21 or so yeah, 21. We should be able to take them out. Probably with the even march, not with the one. Yeah, let's try the even for right now. So it'll take a minute. So, we need 200. Okay, so yeah, this. Yeah, we'll need. See here if I can correctly go. I think I did. Okay. So I'm just gonna. Alright. So it's 250. Okay. So we should have gotten that points for that one, which again would we got some wood it looks like from that one, and it's 4,000. So what we have to do to get this mission done to get our gems would be 252. Okay, so what that means. Let's see, that's so we would need 540 stamina to get the whole entire mission done right now. Now I don't think I have that much stamina. That's if you have attack on 21 monsters, because that's what we can attack up to. I don't think we can go above that number, because I think we tried before and we failed. I think. I 22's fail last time. Yeah, 22 failed. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so 22 failed last time. So, if I have done the calculation right, at the end of the first 10 meaning, we attacked 10 people, we were at 47,000 points. The second round would be 98. The third round would be 104, 200. The third, or no, the fourth would be 1,089. The fifth, because it's 400, 400 540 stamina needed to do the whole entire mission. So, yeah, I don't think we'll be able to do it, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep on attacking here. But yeah, so I figured out the stamina. If you do the first attack, how many stamina you get, add it with the second one, fourth, fifth, all the way up to how many you actually need to get the mission done. So we need 540 stamina if we were going to do it all right now. If we're not, then it would take 5 times plus 4 extras. Because the stamina needed would be a little bit more, it would be 4 more times. So because each stamina attack is 10, you can do 10 before you run out of stamina, which is 100 stamina, and you need 540 stamina to do them all. So yes, you could do it. If you had enough stamina needed to do it. Um, let's see, how much stamina do we have in? Yeah, we could do it. I mean, yeah, I would like to get at least to the halfway point, which would be the 108. 108 would be, or 108 be roughly two times attacking, which is doable. We can get halfway, and then 108, two attacks. 108 would be 1, 2, 3. So 4 stamina plus. Yeah, we could do it. Let's do it. Why not? Right? So we're gonna go to stamina here. We're gonna use 20, 2. We're gonna use this one, and 2 of these 50s. That should give us halfway to the point. Again, that's 221 points. That is how many you need to get. I just did a quick spreadsheet as we started this episode, because I didn't know how much stamina it would, I didn't know how many points we'd get per attack, so I just copy and pasted it in. So this is how much stamina we need to do halfway point. So we're just gonna keep on attacking the monsters until we get to that point. Obviously, we will have our other marches back soon. They're gathering gems because I thought maybe it might be the gem mission, but it's not. And this is a 2-day event. So if I can get halfway now, then I won't have to do as much. Again, because every 4 hours you can log in, you can get the points. So we're at 948 right now, which means we've done 2 attacks, which is actually right on point. So the more attacks you do, the better. I mean, technically, we could get the whole thing down if we had the 540 points. I mean, stamina. Because the stamina is what you need for this mission. It's just the stamina. So, we'll get halfway. I figured halfway would be better, and then we can focus on the rest at a later point when I'm not, when I have time. Because we need 240, 200 and, 251 stamina. So that's a lot of stamina needed to just keep on attacking. But it does go back up after every attack. If you're not like this, if you're not over, see I'm over, you won't get any more until you're below that 100. Um, that's just how they have it. I wish it wasn't the case, but it is. And this is like I say, 2-day event. So we're just gonna keep on attacking. Monsters. It's the monster attack. It's the monster attack. It is the monster. It is the monster attack. Tack, 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 tack. It's a monster attack. And I can't attack. So, yeah. And then, better off getting ones in your alliance because you can get more points. Like, you get extra stuff if it's in your alliance. But that's okay. I'd rather get mostly all the way through and then go from there. Because it's just easier to do it that way. And now these guys will be coming back, so we're gonna be getting, okay, they're not too far away. So we got 30 gems from that one, which is 2 minutes out. So this guy will be back, and then this guy will be back, and then we'll just start just doing our attacking, getting the attack mission done, getting at least if we can get halfway. That means that in the morning, if I don't have time, I don't have to come in and attack. Or at 1 o'clock in the morning, I don't have to get up and attack, because, that's how this mission works. If you have the stamina, I would use it only on the attack mission. Um, you know, obviously, the more attacking you can do, the better off you are. So we're gonna get at least to stage 3, at least get started page 3, and then we'll obviously then have to just keep on attacking after that. Getting our stamina down and all that. So if I can do most of it now, and then tomorrow night get in and do another, do another 10, and then do another 10, because this is 5. We have to do it 5 times. 5 and 4. So like I said, on average it's about 4 times attacking, which is what I said before. It's about 5. Um, 1 in the morning, when it starts, 1 in the morning, or, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 in the morning, like 7 or 8. So if you just keep on attacking during those times, you should be good. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on attacking these monsters here until we got no more stamina. Like I said, our other things will be back soon, so we'll have those attacks so we can keep on just attacking left and right. Use that stamina, get that down, and get to halfway point. Get our at least the whatever the halfway point is. And then like I said, it'll be 4 or 5 hours. If I don't, then I already have pretty much it all done. Yeah, we're gonna have our enemies on their way. So now we should, yeah, so this should take that down. Just the next one, get that ready, because like you said, now since we have all my armies pretty much coming back at this point, we'll have extra armies that we can just keep on attacking and get the mission done quicker. You know? So it's just a way of doing it, getting it done faster. Depending on how far out they have to go, that also depends on how many gems you'll get, how much you'll get from the mission itself. That guy is 5 minutes out, so again, I'll take 5 minutes, but 30 gems, hey, I'll take 30 gems, 30 gems are 30 gems, And the other guy will be back in 13, or it'll be done processing. And then we'll see how many gems we get out of that. I think it's 30. How far? That's 5 minutes as well. 30. So if it was the gem, I would have had 90 points right here. But it wasn't. That's okay. I have time to do this. So as I said, so now we're just gonna wait for these guys. They're en route. So when they're done, then they'll come back, and we'll just keep on attacking for the attack mission. And like I said, this is a 2-day event. We don't know what the next missions are gonna be. It could be recruit, it could be upgrade buildings, or it could be gem collection. So, whatever. Minute, we'll find out how far. I think they're like a minute out. So they should be coming back. Oh, 2 minutes. Okay. So let's see what we got there. We got. Oh, it must have been in our alliance because we got something here. We got some speed ups. Again, we can go in here and you can see we're at 8,000, 18,000. So 18,000 is about 4 attacks. I'm kind of glad I did that. And this guy will be coming back soon. Our alliance is so big anyway, so if it was in our alliance, it could have been anywhere in our alliance. That's one of the reasons why I say, we have a huge alliance, and it could be anywhere in our alliance. So let's see yeah, see that's gonna take 2 minutes to get back. But that's okay. So we are gonna just the next one, since we have 4 armies now that we can attack with, they'll on average it'll take 2 to 3 minutes per attack, which is fine. I would rather get the attack done early than having to scramble at the last minute to get the mission done. So now we've attacked about 6 units. Right? 23 is 5, or actually 5 attacks. And then, yeah, we're just gonna continue with the attacking of the monsters here in one order. So, yeah, if there's any techniques that you've learned about any of the missions, let me know in the comment section below. I know some people play this game and it's very I love the game. It's very interesting. The dynamic between like attacking and resource gathering is very awesome. Um, oh. And like I said, missions of weeks are where I kind of do shine. So we're gonna go here. You can see that the whole army is there. And then we can go ahead and find the next one, which would be this one here. So the attacks are still, you know. Now, I don't know if we can have 4 armies in total. That might not be accurate. I know we have at least 2, because the 2 are coming from gathering. Because of our army size, I want to only put out what we have room for. So say that I think we have at least 3 attacks that we can do. I did bring the people back from the one area that was shielded, kind of, to help this attack mission of attack monsters. So yeah, and withdraw, withdraw. So we got 2 things coming back soon, and back en route. But yeah, the techniques that I'm trying to learn on the game, like the resource gathering, um, that's the resource gathering and the attack monsters are like the easiest ones to do. Because you know how many, once the mission starts, you know what you're gonna get. The gems, the 400 for one gem, it's 450 points times how many you have. So you can kind of guess how many you need to get win that mission attack. I just made a spreadsheet based on this account, and I'll probably make one on every account based on how many you actually need to attack. So, and you can see that I have a good march here, and then we're just gonna attack out, find the next one here. And this one is in our alliance, which is very good. So yeah, I mean, it's just overall, it's just good to know, like, if you have so much stamina and you know how the mission's gonna go. So like, if per se it's 10 for 100, or 10 attacks is 100. So if you know you need 540 stamina, then you'll know, okay, I need to come in at least 5 times to attack, and that's how much time you need. You need to go in at least 5 times to attack, or 5, over the period of the time that you have. Now you can see that this march won't have anything, so I really have to wait until one of the big marches comes back. That's because the other marches are going to be having that. So we have 3 attacks that we can do to get our mission done. And I kind of thought that was the case. I sent them all out for getting gems, so, the ones that were out for gems already came back. So yeah, we got 1 in route, or 2 in route, 1 attacking. Um, don't you love it when the headset shuts off in the middle of talking? I don't know why it does it, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, if you, like I said, 1's coming back and 2 are en route for attacking. So like I said, once that's done, send them out for another one, another 10. Um, yeah, so it's just a matter of attacking monsters is the easiest one to do, I think, in my book. If you don't have stamina, it's fine. You can still do it without using stamina. I just like to get most of it done before the mission ends. Like, really before, get it most done. That way then I don't, every 4 hours you don't have to be up to do more attacking and all that. Especially if you're gonna have a shield up, or you're just gonna um, let them, let it just go. Um, it just depends on how you want to do the mission. Obviously, the higher up you are, the more points you're gonna make on the actually the attacking. So, like I said, we make 4,740 points per attack. That's not bad. But the higher up counts, you need more points, which means you can attack more. Obviously, we don't, because our our army thing is not up there. So we don't, um, our army, our recruiting is not the highest. So obviously at that point we don't have the highest attack route. I'm gonna go ahead and find the next one here. See how long that's gonna take? That's gonna take 3 minutes to get out. So it just depends on where the attack is. That depends on how much you can attack. And obviously when you're gathering resources, that also depends on that. So attacking monsters, in my book, is probably the easiest one to do. Because you know how much stamina you're going to need. If you can do 10 attacks, you can get, in this account, I can get like halfway. More than halfway. So that buying that, using that stamina will help out in the long run. So if I forget in the morning to do it, I don't have to. I've done it twice. If I do, it's extra points on my end, because then I don't have to spend extra time later on doing the attacking. So it's just the attacking and resource gathering, I think the easiest ones. Recruiting is pretty easy too. The recruiting one is pretty simple too. Um, Upgrading buildings is pretty simple. Um, but you have to have a building to upgrade. So if you don't have a building to upgrade, you're kind of screwed. Recruiting, same thing. With, attacking monsters. You can always do it. You can always recruit. Gather resources. You can always do that. Upgrading buildings, you have to have some kind of building to upgrade. So, and also the points on that, I'm not too sure about yet. I'm still working on that. And then obviously, other one would be attack other people, and that one is based on your army size and they attack you and all that. So that one, is it's one of those, like, you can easily get it, but if someone doesn't attack you, then you have to attack, and it comes down to being like, what do you want to do, really? So, I'm seeing, yeah. And then there's another one right here for the next one, which when it comes back. So you can see that, this attacking is very simple. The recruiting one is pretty simple. The gather resources one is pretty simple. Try to gather resources. So, I mean, it just depends on how much you wanna spend in the game to do it. You know, if you don't have the time, then you can skip the mission. You don't have to do it. But then you're not gonna get the gems. So if you want the gems, you really gotta do the missions, and it just overall it makes more sense to do the missions, at least attempt to do the missions. If you can't get them done, then you just won't get the gems. But if you can get like halfway done, you can at least get a good amount of something in the mission done. So it just, I would say, try to get the missions done if you can. If you can't, at least you tried. I mean, so already we've gotten our next level. So we've gotten our first gem for attacking, which again, see that first one is the 50 stamina. So that's what I'm saying. And as we're in here, let's delete some emails here. Because we don't need these emails. And random request, okay. Server update, we can get rid of that one. Yeah, I try to keep this email pretty cleaned out, even with all the accounts, Um, just because there's no need to have all this lovely stuff in here. Should be it, yeah. So like you said, like the power-ups, so like the power mission, you can get your gems, and you also get 6-hour upgrades. So that's what I like. I think that's the second stage. Um, the other researches, obviously, it's pretty simple. Like I said, like the first one that we did in the beginning of the month, of last, or no, this month, okay. The one that we did at the beginning of this month, you can see that we didn't get the gems, but we did get the first round, so we got the 50 stamina. So, I mean, and then I got oh, wait a minute, we did get the gems, it's right there. So like I said, like, in halfway, you get this. You get, you get some stuff for the alliance, gather resources, same type of thing. You get some speed ups, you get the 400 gems if you get the last one. So yeah, you get 1 day, a boost for 1 day. So it just depends on what you think if you can't get the mission done, like I said, don't worry about it. Because if you get the halfway, you can at least get the part of it, but you won't get the gems. And then power up again, just upgrading buildings. Again, you get the six speed ups, and then you get your gems. Recruit, that's another good one. You get a 50 march for the first one. Looks like the second one you get a peace shield, which is always nice to have. And then you get your gems. So, and then the kill event, that all depends on, what you're attacking. So, last month, or in the beginning of the month, we did pretty well. We got the gems. So already we got that, and I think, okay, no one is back yet. I just got the alerts saying they've been attacking. But yeah, I mean, it really comes down to the stamina situation and what level a monster you can attack for the attack mission, attack monsters. So it really does come down to what do you want to attack, how many points you need, can you do it? If you can't do it, then don't stress over that you can't get the mission done. Just don't worry about it. I mean, the reality is, if you can get it done in a timely fashion. If you can't, you're not. It's not like you're not getting anything. You're just not getting the gems. But if you can use if you don't want to use stamina, like I did in this episode, don't worry about it. Just use the stamina that you have over time, and just use the stamina you get over time, because you will get stamina. I don't know how. It depends on what you've done for resources and all that kind of stuff. Like if you did any upgrading of that. So pretty much just keep on trucking, um, doing everything you can do in your power to actually get this stuff done. Because the more you can get done in the mission, the better. I mean, 4,740 points is not a lot. But if we could attack a higher monster, then yes, you could get more points. And that might cut down how many attacks you have to do. Just might. I'd rather be confirmed than getting it done than attacking a higher monster and then not getting the points during the mission. But if you're not in the mission state, I would try attacking it. Like I said, I have these presets. So if I do this, and you can see it doesn't say I can get it. And it's, out there. But yeah, I mean, if you can easily have the points, then I would go for it. We tried it last time during the attack mission, and we couldn't get it done. It's because our attacks are not the highest that they should be. And that's why I'm upgrading my barracks to the next round. And that should take us to 100. So let's go into the base as we are waiting on that one attack to be done. We can actually see. So this is going to be done in 12 hours. That's going to be 18. Is that when you get the next tier of monster? No. So it's 19. So we could technically try to get up there if we upgraded the next barracks. And this barracks from 18 to 19, then we get the next tier of monsters. That means we could upgrade all our stuff as well. But I don't think I'm going to do that because it's not worth it. Just to be able to see if we can attack the next monster. And that's at the highest tier here. So this is the highest tier. But if you go in here and under military, leadership is at the highest. Okay. If your leadership's not at the highest, then you could possibly get more. I'm just seeing if or second leadership. Yes, you don't get that one until the next stage. This would attack your army site. This is for recruiting. That's the 8 hour. So that's a good one to do when you have the upgrade more attack, for recruiting. But yes, this is a 12-hour upgrade. I wanna let's see. So I just need a little more of this, and it's a day. So maybe. So like I said, I could do this tonight for the next mission. If the next mission is, like I said, upgrade buildings. So like I said, you can plan ahead, and we can use some stamp. We can use some of that. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna leave this guy undone. When that guy is done, I will do that and get that guy going. And again, it's 18 hour, 1 day and 18 hours. Well, the next mission will start in that time. So, and you can kind of calc it out with at least with this. Like, okay, I don't know how many points I'm gonna get from this upgrade building, but from here in 12 hours I can find out. But I said that one will be the next one to do. So, and it's doing something. I think it's I think it's shaking the device. I asked it to do that. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Oh, there it goes. I want to go back. Come on, I didn't want to click on the hospital. This is where my units are right now for attacking. Come on, back up. I gotta love this. Yeah. Okay, so we did all that. We do the okay. We did donate. No, well we did some. It just didn't show up. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, I think some of them are back now. Other outcome. You can see there's my other accounts. Now these two accounts I did put shields up because of I didn't want someone attacking with the armies out gathering resources, so I did put a shield up on those accounts. I think someone's coming back, so. So yeah, these guys are coming back right now. As I can log into that account right now. I guess I'll wait. I'll wait until we're done here. But yeah, so they'll be back in 47 seconds. So we went back. So let's go find the next one to attack. And then we'll see how we're getting down there in the stamina, which means we're getting down in the mission. We're halfway about. So 66, 66, 30. So far we've done 14 kills. So far. We have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10. Yeah. Okay. Do this one here. Now it's taking 4 minutes to get out there. So it just depends on where it is going to attack. Now my stamina now will go back up because we're under that area where I told you that you can get. Someone joined my alliance and then left and it said creeper question mark. Hello. And then he left. Alright. Another one that'll take 4 minutes to get out there. And this one will be coming soon. Sure, this one's almost back. Oh, check this guy here. Three minutes out. And then we go to the next one. It's 100 out. So it'll probably be like a minute, or how long? 4 minutes, yeah. We don't, and we, no we don't. What do we need? Wow, we need a lot more everything. If it's 10,000, yeah, so like each one of these, yeah. What was that? Hmm. So yeah, we're just waiting for those armies to, one of them to come back. Attack them another few, and once we get all this done, we should have to the halfway point. Yeah, 71. We're 147 into the mission, which is not bad. 174. But if we kept on attacking, we could get higher. But in the realms, you're not gonna get number one or number, unless you're very high powered. There's just no way. So, and especially because we're only at level 21, there's just no way. I mean, we might be able to get into the 100 range, but that's about it. I mean, really no way of getting any higher than what we are, 100. If you can get into that range, that's great, but like I said, there's a lot of other people playing. You're against other realms, which nowadays is very hard to, like before in the other realm, like the realm that I was originally in, it was so easy. I could every time I could get in the top 10, or at least top 25. So now it's very hard to do that because of how they have it set up. Um, yeah, it's just way more difficult. Um, because if you think about it, we're against, does it say top rank? So we're against, and we're beating them, but we're right now against realm 630. So overall, we are winning. Um, our one family is leading it. Total wins points, and then we got this guy leading the second, third. In reverse of points, we looks like we have this. These guys are all from the other alliance. So by individual points, they're winning, but by alliance, we're winning. So, but it's very early on. It's too early to determine who's gonna win. Until you actually, the mission's done. So, you know, it's just based on like how much you can attack. If you can keep on attacking, then you'll get more points for those each attack. But I would rather, yeah, it's just attack. Just do whatever you can do to attack the highest you can do. Um, yeah. 10, 10. We got 10. We want 10. 10 seconds, and then we can attack. So yeah, then we got another 4 minutes until they get all that. And then we got like one more attack after that. Yeah, so I'm just doing some calculation for the other accounts. Just using the same formula that we've already discussed. Um, just to see how many do I have to attack with those other accounts. Because like I said, with this many accounts, it's hard to know, like, okay, but at least with the calculation, you can actually tell how many you need to do to attack and get all the mission done. So, and the calculation is how many points you get per attack, which you can find out within that list that is up on the left side. So, based on your attack, be based on how many points you get. So, if you can do a level 21, like we can do 4,740 points per attack. So we got all of them coming back now. Got some more cool things. We got 2 of these fragments, which is good. What I like about this mission is you get more reserves that people can't take from you. Because any of the resources that you get from attack monsters, I consider them reserve because they go into your pack area here, and then you can use it anytime you want because no one can get in here and take it. So we almost have head set again. Like I said, we almost have a million here. Um, we have a million here. So sometimes you can definitely use these for upgrading buildings, or like I said, I like to save the stone for like upgrading buildings that you really need it. Um, and then yeah, just keep on. You can always use these as well to get more stuff. But yeah, so I call them lasers because no one really can get in there. I've been really well lately. No one's been attacking. But anyone can attack anytime. I mean, as we're doing this video, somebody can just say, "Oh, let's attack that guy," and then we could lose units. Um, yeah. So it just depends on who's out there watching when you're attacking monsters, or anytime you can get attacked. So on average, I try to keep them you know, in the, in a flag or at gathering resources so that if someone does attack, you only lose some resources you had in the base, but you don't lose any units. But anytime you could get attacked. Anytime. This game is always on, if you know what I mean. Always on means when you're not on in the game, it's still running. So, just be aware. You could get attacked at any time. We could be doing any accounts. You get attacked anytime. Alright. Oh, I don't have one back yet. You're gonna go down. You're gonna go down. You're gonna go down. You're gonna go down, 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 no, no, no. Bum, bum, bum. Wow, wow, wow. So if I look, oh, I shouldn't. We're at 94 right now. So we've done just about 20 attacks. We need to get to 108, which is 3 more attacks, which is what exactly we have stamina for. Oh, this is 5 minutes out. They're getting farther out, as you can see. But like I said, the nice thing about this is then we don't have to, we only have to do, a good, you know, 20, so another like 100, well, 280, stamina, which is not bad. 280, because of all the attacking that we've done. But that's because the second half takes longer to do. So, just be aware. So once the next one gets back, we'll have one more attack to do. And it's going to be pretty far out, isn't it? Too bad I don't have it. I don't have the third March, but that's okay. Gathering resources will be that though. So after this, I'm gonna attack this one here, and then we'll find a better. We're gonna probably send them out for collecting more resources. So when we can select the next building to be upgraded for hopefully the next upgrade building. So that's right. I like to plan ahead, so knowing that this is a 2-day event, the next event could be upgrade buildings, and if it is, I'll have it done. If it's not, then I will obviously have to wait until the next mission is that one is done, and then see what the next mission may be. It is a day event, so even if I got it done fast, it'd be fine because I can always speed it up. And that's what happened last time. I think last week I believe that that's how it happened too. The first one wasn't the mission, the second one was. So I just had to be aware of like that kind of stuff. But yeah. And we can get our collecting that what's there. So yeah, we're just gonna wait. We're almost done here. But yeah, we're definitely halfway done, which is good because then, like I said, halfway. The second half is a lot longer. I mean, granted, we could do it all in one video if I wanted to use all my stamina, but and also I don't want to make this a long video. Already we're into a little bit over than an hour. Um, so yeah, we will definitely be done ending soon once we get that last attack in. Yeah, I mean it just all depends on how much stamina you want to use right away. So and a good point is like you don't have to use the stamina you have in reserves. I call that reserves again because you don't have anything in your packs. I consider reserves because no one can get in here. So like the speed ups, these speed ups, no one can get. So like I said, if technically 100, 2, 3 more or 4 of those, 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, about 3 of those. So if I use 3 of these, or few, or 4 of these, or 4 or 5, or 4 of these. See, that's what I'm saying. It's math. So 5 of these would equal 1 of these. So 5 of these. So technically, if I used, yeah, 2 of these equals 5 of these. Because it's 100. This is 2. So technically, if I wanted to, 5 and 5, that's 10. Plus another 40. So we're looking at 10 and 10. That's 2 of these. I mean, 10 of these plus another 20. I mean, we're looking at 10, 10. I mean, 10 plus like 14. So that'd be almost all these. Just get the mission done. But again, you will get extra things if you get it done. Or you could just use 4 of these. Or no, yeah, 4 of these. Because that'd be 202. Wait, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 of these would equal the same amount as 5 of these. So you have ways of doing it, getting it done. And that's what I'm saying. If I don't log in, I will just go to those and use them to get the mission done. And knowing that the mission's a 2-day event, I shouldn't have to worry about that because we're already going to be halfway out. Knowing that we're only halfway out is a good thing. Just waiting for these attacks to come back, and I must have messed up by one because we just got it. So it took us 35 minutes to go from level 1 to level 2. And it takes even longer from going from level 2, which is this, to the last one. But again, we did it. We're done. We don't have to attack another person if we didn't want to. Because we're at the point of 1090. Yeah, so 92, which, like I said, 20. So we used attack 23. We still got one more attack, which will bump it up to 113. So we'll probably do the one last attack because we do have one more attack here. And then we'll be at like 1,1300 points. That gives us roughly, um, 3 more 100 attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, ten. Yeah. So 10 attacks plus 2 other 10s. So that's 300 points. 300. If I wanted to get this done right now, I'd have to have 300 more. We do, but I'm not doing it. I don't want to make this as long as that. We're going to do one more attack here. Just gotta wait 11 more minutes here. And maybe there's one closer. Okay. And attack this guy. That's it. We're done with the attack mission. And then we'll just wait for them to come back. And that's the nice thing about having a spreadsheet of the attack, because you can see, okay, I need this many more stamina, like right now. I need 300 more stamina if I want to get it done right now. But we're halfway, and it just started about 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. So we're in good shape. We're in very, very good shape here. Having it gone to more than half. And that's what I'm saying, with every account that you might have, because you might have more than one account, just be aware that that account might not get it done if you don't have enough stamina. But like I said, if you know you need 540 stamina, like right now I just need 300 to finish off the mission, then you're good. You know, do every 10 hour, every 5 hours, you'll be good. And like I said, when you're not attacking, you could be resource gathering using that, and then when money comes back, you can attack a monster, go and attack a monster. Then you don't have to worry about, okay, it's back, but I don't have it's not all the way back up to 100. Well, you don't have to wait until it goes back up to 100. Um, I'd recommend you don't, because you're wasting out when you do hit that 100. But again, if you're like sleeping and it's attack monsters, get up, do it, go back to sleep. um, use all the stamina you can use at the time. And for this last one, I'm gonna ask you wait here. It should be here in about 4 minutes. And then once it attacks, we'll go heal all our units, and then send them out to gather resources. Because I want to be able to upgrade the next barracks, because obviously we didn't make the first mission be, upgrade buildings. If it was, then we would have had it. But that one's not gonna be done for another 12 hours. So in the morning we'll have to do it. I could technically speed it up, but there's no need to speed it up. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be a day event anyway, and granted it'd be nice to have it done right away. Then you can start upgrading something else. But you can also, if you get 2 of them going at once, upgrading 2 buildings, you could do that. You just have to use a hammer, which costs gems. Yes, it does cost gems, but you can have 2 of them going at the same time. Then you definitely will get it done, and you'll get, more things done. So yeah, it just think of what you want to do and how you want to do the game. We need 300 more gems, or I mean 300 more stamina. We'll get it. It's a 2-day event. We've already done about 100% of the, 50% of the game already. The mission. Recruit. Very easy one. Just recruit. When the mission comes along, you just select all of them, and then recruit again. If you do that 4 times or 2 times, or how many times you can, how much time you have, and you're good. So it really does come down to how you plan for the mission week, which is every other week for me, anyway. So like I said, this week's the mission week. Next week it won't be. The week after that it will be. It just keeps on going back and forth. The attack mission that will be on Sunday is going to be the freeze event, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's the freeze event. So you won't lose units. If you get attacked, you won't lose any wood, any of the resources you have. So that's something to know, is you won't lose anything during the attack mission. You could get gems, if you get attacked badly. I might just put a shield up. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know some people like the attack videos. How I show the attack and then I talk about like what happened, and then I show the attack again. Like the scouting and then the attacking. You know, it's something like I like doing, but it's you could waste a lot of gems by doing that, and you're not getting gems. Because when someone attacks, you have to use 90 gems to heal your units. And if you don't have that, you could put a shield up for the same amount and not have to worry about that attack. So it's something you can think about is it worth you getting attacked if you're not going to get the gems. If you're not going to get gems, you're losing units. During the freeze event, you don't lose units, but you could still lose units. So this is awesome. It's very awesome about like what you want to do, how you want to go about it, and all that. So we're almost to the end of this attack section, and then we'll go and we'll heal the units up that we've gotten damaged. I might get them healed right away. I might wait. We'll see. We have like 38 seconds, and this one will be done. You can see the stamina is almost up to 10 already, so you can do another attack. So that's what I'm saying. Every 4 hours, you send them out for resource gathering, you bring them back, and you can get more stamina used up. And that's what I said in the beginning of the series, is always don't let your stamina be at 100. Well, I went back on that, kinda. You can see that my stamina was at 100. Here they come. So, interesting thing to think about when you're doing the missions. And watch the attack happen, and it falls, and we get some wood, it looks like. So we're gonna go back to our castle, and see this. So this is gonna take an hour. So I'm gonna hit heal, and you could, if you wanted to, speed this up. So we can hit this. Yeah, let's do it. So it's going to use 3 15s and two 5-minute ones. And it's done. And your power will go right back up to what it was at. I'm shocked it's not saying. Oh, there it goes. I was going to say. Normally it says, shake your phone. Here. But since we're using an emulator, it's not easy. Okay. So yeah, I think the next thing I want to upgrade will be this guy. It will be at almost 2 days. Okay. So it's 1 day, 18 hours. This will be done in 12 hours. But as long as it gets done in time. Yeah, so if you want to get this, if say I wanted to do it right now, right? I could do it. I would just have to use one of these guys, which I would need 2, because that's only a 1 day upgrade, and then you can get this going now. But there's no need to get it now, because this right now, if I did do it, it would be so I got 2 hours into it, so 20 hours. So yeah, so 20 hours. It's 2 day upgrade. Yeah, and how much? So we see. There's that reserves I was talking about. So if you go in here, that was weird. I think that was OBS. Someone must have subbed to my channel, I think. If you heard that ding ding, that's OBS usually. The streaming service that I use, with notifications on. And I don't know why it just went off. Someone either just could have just subbed. I mean, anyone donated, but back to this. Almost a million here. Definitely have a million here. So I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. We got million there, and then it said all the stone you can get. You know, almost get amount there. Yeah, stone, iron. You know, to save that because when you need to upgrade certain buildings, like well, the wall is pretty much all upgraded. But yeah, my next building I want to do is I want to upgrade this. So how much more do I need? I need 840. So that's okay. That's easy to do. And then like I said, the one after that would be this. And this is a 6A upgrade. But again, I don't have any of the iron. I pretty much have all iron. Oh, it's the stone. 2.4 million. I might have to at some point go for stone. I'm not worried about these two because I have those in the packs. So yeah, so it's really gonna be the stone. I have 3 there, 4, 5 is 4 million. So yeah, that's tricky, you know. Let's yeah, so the only thing left. Oh, now my another account is coming back. See, so we are gonna do. It was food, right? Is that the one that we need more of? Let's double check. They don't want to send it out. So it is, yeah, it's food. So we're gonna go back out to the map, okay, and we're gonna find a level 4. Oh, or a level 5 if we can find it, because that would be that many points. But a level 4 is usually nearby, and that's only that many. So we can easily send that out to there. And yes, I could just send out a quicker mission, but and then we can, cause we got 4 marches, we can send another one out to here. And actually, let's just wait, because this will be back in like 30 seconds. And then, like I said, after, and again, it's almost up to 10 stamina. So we could actually technically do another attack. But there's no need. If we just did a very long video, there's no need to do that. But like I said, and granted, you could just hit this and hit gather, and it would just send the riders out. But I don't have any armies in the base. It will take longer, but that's okay. So let's see, we got one more here. And I guess we'll go for some stone. And then we'll just do that all the way out. Oops. Or should we? Yeah, do stone. Because that way we have all 4 marches out gathering. Well, they will be out gathering. And yeah, that should do it. Look at all the, yeah. Um, yeah, so we will, yeah, so that, see, 4 hours. Um, yeah, so we got a little bit past the halfway point. We got the gems of the next one. So no, yeah, and look what rank we are, number 82, because we could use extra stamina. So yeah, I mean that's gonna do it pretty much from here on the Let's Play in one order. So there won't be a video tomorrow night because it's a 2-day event. So when there's 2-day events, I usually do the one video. And that's why I said let me do a longer video today because I can get halfway and that would be helpful. So then, like I said, the next event could be the one on Tuesday night. Could be attack monsters. Or no, it won't be attack monsters because that's this one. It wouldn't be recruit, which is an easy mission. Gather gems, which is pretty simple. Upgrade buildings, which is pretty simple. So those are the 3 missions it could be. So these guys are already there, and look at like 4 hours, 5 hours. That's what I'm saying. The longer they're out, the you don't have to worry about it. For 5 hours, I don't have to worry about it. Granted, I should have one of them back at the port. This thing here, the port, but I don't think anyone's in there. Oh, there's a few accounts in there. This is my 2 main accounts. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I mean, you can see these accounts are just about out there. And like I said, these will be out for 4 hours, 5 hours. So you don't have to worry about, okay, when are they going to be back? Well, 4 hours, 5 hours from now would be when they'd be back. And 4 hours there, 4 hours there, 5 hours there. And then I'm getting this guy before. And again, they're so close to the alliance too. And you're getting 200. How many? So you're getting for each one, you're gonna get like a good 600. 600. So right, because there's one, two, three, so that's 3 times 2. So 2. Yeah. So you're gonna get like 600, and that should be enough for the upgrade. And this upgrade won't happen until that's done. So if you look at it, how many more do I need? 800. So it's 800. So 6. I know I'll probably get about 7. Then you just need a little bit more. So technically, then we could just use some of these and get it done. But like I said, yeah, and that's actually good to know that I have even enough here. So if I can get more of this, I probably could do two, get all these upgraded. All I need is more food. That's really all I need. But yeah, so I think that's gonna do it because they're all out gathering. They re-centered them to the lowest to the highest. So that's 4 hours. So that's roughly like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. Then I'll go do more attacking when I'm up. And that is going to do it. Oh, also, ship. you should donate to the ship if you can, because you can get extra stuff in here. Like there's some speed ups if you need speed ups. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, until the next one or video, I'm gonna just say what I normally say in my videos, and that is bye bye for now.